action inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Good morning everyone to the spectacular day. The galaxy of thinkers, book scanners, honorable guests, dear teachers, respected parents and beloved friends. How beautiful is this day, as it not only marks down the installation of honorable member of Christ King English Medium School to their workplace, but also it symbolizes education and its importance in our lives. Thus, dear audience, you may eventually discover the beauty of this marvelous day as the event gradually starts to blossom. As the ceremony marked down the investiture of all the elected board council member of 2022-23. Amongst us, we have the president of this program, Father Manoj, parish priest, St. Thomas Church, Bajagoli. Our chief guest, Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt, dentist, Karkala. Guest of honor, Ms. Chinmay Rao, alumni architect, Bangalore. Mr. Walter D'Souza, managing trustee, Christ King Institution, Karkala. PTA president, Mrs. Uma Francis, primary section. School pupil leader of high school section, Ms. Sania Meher. Assistant School Pupil Leader, Master Sherwin D'Souza. School Pupil Leader, Primary Section, Master Parthiv. Assistant School Pupil Leader, Ms. Shagun Sandesh Verma. It's a pleasure to see the immense personalities seated right in front of the stage and all the energetic and spectacular board leader brightening the ambience to our right. Dear God, into your hands we place our worries, cares and troubles. Into your wisdom we place our path, direction and goals. Into your love we place our lives, and now into your trust we place the ceremony and begin this aspiring day with a prayer by the school choir. Thank you, sirs. It's blissful to see you all on the dais, respected dignitaries. It's now the right time to officially welcome everyone to this beautiful occasion. To do this welcoming, may I call upon our lovely school pupil leader and my dear friend of high school section, Miss Sania Meher.
A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Good afternoon to you all. The investiture ceremony is a prestigious event in every school's calendar. The school formally entrusts responsibilities to the young leaders to discharge their duties honestly, sincerely, and to the best of their ability. It's my honor and privilege to extend a grateful welcome for the auspicious occasion of investiture ceremony of our school. Presence of great people makes the occasion a memorable one. We are immensely blessed to have Father Manoj, Parish Priest, St. Thomas Church, Bajagoli, as the president of today's function. Your presence is indeed a great moment of God's blessings for all of us here. On behalf of the management, headmasters, staff members, students, and parents, I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. I request Naveed Hussain, President of Discipline Committee, to offer a flower and welcome him. Thank you. Great things happen when there is a gathering of great minds. I am extremely delighted to welcome the chief guest of the program, Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt, dentist and the secretary of JCI Karkala. A glad welcome to you, sir. I request Nathan Pinto, President of Culture Club, to offer a flower and welcome, sir. Thank you. Beauty attracts eyes, but personality captures the heart. With joy, I welcome Ms. Chinmayi Rao, alumni of Krish King Institution. A glad welcome to you, ma'am. I request Shanvi Ballal, President of Science Club, to offer a flower and welcome her. Thank you. I extend amiable welcome to Mr. Walter D'Souza, Managing Trustee, Krish King Education Trust. A warm and gracious welcome to you, sir. I request Panchami, Secretary of Discipline Committee, to welcome him. Thank you. I cordially welcome Mr. Marian D'Souza, the Campus Dean and Headmaster, Krish King English Medium Higher Primary School, and Mr. Dominic Andrade, the Headmaster, Krish King English Medium High School, who are a real and strong source of motivation. I request Huzaifa Sheikh, President of Interact Club, and Ashik K. Nair, President of Sports Club, to welcome them florally. Oh, chukka. I feel happy to welcome Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Kamath, Krish King English Medium, PU College, to this function. Welcome you, sir. I feel happy to welcome Mr. Uma Francis, President of Parents Teacher Association. Welcome you, madam. I call upon Ria Cardoza of Class 7 to offer a flower and welcome her. Thank you. I also extend a warm welcome to Sherwin D'Souza, ASPL High School Section, Parthiv, SPL Primary Section, and Shagun S. Verma, ASPL Primary Section. A cordial welcome to you all. I request Mahipal, Secretary Literary Club, Sanvi H. Shetty, Board Member, and Vishon, Board Member, to welcome them florally. Thank you. I am delighted to offer the most hospitable welcome for all the PTA members, parents, teaching and non-teaching staff, students, and all supporting hands. A warm and hearty welcome to one and all present here. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. I also welcome Sanya Meher, the elected school pupil leader of high school section, to the ceremony. I request Jia to florally welcome her. I am privileged to invite the respected headmaster of higher primary section and the designated campus dean, Mr. Marian D'Souza, to address the gathering. We are eager to have you on the podium for the keynote, sir.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais, my dear colleagues, students, and the parents. It is a very pleasure to have this auspicious day today. Our future leaders who are going to take oath on this occasion, as we are all the members of a Christ King family.
Thank you, sir, for the clear information. Darkness cannot be wiped out by the blackness. Only a bright light can accomplish it. In the same way, let us hope that the light of education wipes out the darkness of inequality and injustice and leads us to turn towards growth, liberty, and equality. May I now request our dignitaries to lamp lighting ceremony and bless us with your arrival. दीप ज्योति जनार्दनम दीपो हरतु मे पापम दीप ज्योति नमोस्तुते शुभम करोतु कल्याणम आरोग्यम सुख संपदा द्वेष बुद्धि विनाशाय आत्म ज्योति नमोस्तुते आत्म ज्योति प्रदीप्ताय ब्रह्म ज्योति नमोस्तुते ब्रह्म ज्योति प्रदीप्ताय गुरु ज्योति नमोस्तुते. Thank you, dignitaries, for enhancing the day with light. Appreciation is the highest form of prayer, for it acknowledges the presence of God where you shine the light of your thankful thought. Our school council is now ready. Let's welcome the newly elected school board council members to honor them with badges and flowers. I would now like to invite our worthy guests to honor the selected school prefect with badges and flowers so as to instill them for the sense of duty and pride. Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt, our respected chief guest, will honor the following board council member. Sanya Meher stepping forward proudly as a school pupil leader of high school section 2022-23. Walking forward is Sherwin D'Souza of 9th standard to take over as the assistant school pupil leader for high school section. coming forward is Parthiv of 7th Standard School Pupil Leader of Primary Section. Presenting herself is Shagun Sandesh Verma of grade 6th as an Assistant School Pupil Leader of Primary Section. Thank you, sir, for honoring the prefects. May I now request one of the guests of honor, Mr. Walter De Souza, to distinguish the following set of Board Council members. Naveed Zahid Hussain of grade 10th walking forward as the President of Discipline Committee. Panchami B. Shetty of 9th Standard as the Secretary of Discipline Committee. Coming forward is Shanvi Ballal of class 10th Standard as the President of Science Club. Followed by Ashish S. Rao of grade 9 elected as Secretary of Science Club. Thank you, sir, for honoring the prefects. May I now invite the President of the function for the Manoj to privilege the following bunch of Board Council members. Standing forward, Nathan Pinto of grade 10th voted as the President of Cultural Club. Coming forward, Gia Antonia Coutinho of grade 10th as the Secretary of Cultural Club. Bringing himself forward, Gagan Vikram of grade 10th as the President of Literary Club. Followed by Mahipal Singh of grade 9th elected as the Secretary of Literary Club. Thank you, Father, for the privilege. I take the honor to invite the guest of honor, Ms. Chinmayi Rao, to honor the prefects. Ashik K. Nair of grade 10 stepping forward as the President of Sport Club. As the Secretary of Sports Club, coming forward is Sneha V. of grade 9th. The Presidentship of Interact Club is gained by Huzaifa Sheikh of grade 10th. Followed by the Secretary of Interact Club, Amok Shervekar of grade 10th. Thank you, ma'am, for the honor. It's such a bliss to call upon our beloved campus dean, Mr. Marian De Souza, to crown the Board Council member of Higher Primary Section, beginning with Dak Shetty of grade 7th, elected as a board member. Next Ishan Saldana of grade 7th as a board member. Here comes Shobit KH of grade 7th elected as board member. Ria Cardoza of grade 7th elected as a board member. Thank you, sir, for honoring the prefix. May I now invite our respected headmaster of high school section, Mr. Dominic Andrade, to give the privilege. Here comes Sanvi H. Shetty, proudly elected as a board member from class 7th. Rachel D'Souza of grade 7th elected as a board member. Joel Fernandez of grade 6th elected as a board member. Apeksha B. Shetty of grade 6th elected as a board member. Manashri M. of grade 6th elected as a board member. Sohan Praveen Shetty elected as a board member from grade 6th. Akash elected as a board member from grade 5th. Thank you, sir, for honoring. It's my honor to invite the PTA President of Primary Section, Mrs. Uma Francis, to give the privilege to the prefects. Sanvi S. Shetty elected as a board member from grade 5th. Jivel Coutinho from grade 5th elected as a board member. Thank you, ma'am, for honor. Thank you, dignitaries, for honoring the prefects. I now request our wealthy dignitaries to step towards the dais and vision the awaited segment. Like what is a man when he takes oath that holds its own self in its own hand? We are now stepping towards the next segment, that is the oath-taking ceremony from the young and energetic leaders. May I now invite our respected headmaster of high school section, Mr. Dominic Andrade, to guide the pledges. I request all the board council members to step forward to the front side of the stage for the oath-taking ceremony.
All the students council members, attention. Stretch your right hand forward. We, the newly elected student council members of Christ King institutions, do solemnly pledge in the presence of God and this assembly to abide by the rules and regulations that govern our institution, and to be honest and true to the core values that it stands for. We promise to carry out the duties and responsibilities entrusted to us with courage and conviction, and above all, to uphold the integrity of our alma mater at all times. We hereby affirm that we will always honor the faith and trust reposed on us and work selflessly and tirelessly for the prestige and glory of our school. Put your hands down.
Thank you, sir. The ceremony literally created a sort of positive vibe all around. It is now the moment of extreme pleasure to get to know our invited chief guest, Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt. I now request Tanvika of grade 10 to introduce the chief guest.
You are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts will take you. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. I am profoundly delighted to take this opportunity to introduce the chief guest of today's program. He is none other than Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt, Educational BDS President, JCI Karkala. He is also correspondent of JC's English Medium School, Karkala. He is the Secretary of Indian Dental Association, Udupi District Branch, and Vice President of Sincana Cooperative Bank, Mudubidri. He has been practicing as dentist in Karkala since 22 years. A person of such magnitude will truly inspire us. We feel really privileged to have you, sir. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Guest to cast the light of knowledge to us. Over to you, sir.
Dignitary on the dais and off the dais, all my dear students, teaching and non-teaching staff, it's a real honor for me to be invited as a chief guest for this auspicious occasion. I am really proud to be here. On this day, the leaders are recognized and handed over duties and responsibilities to them so that they can perform their duties as just they have taken the oath now.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to introduce Miss Chinmay Rao. She is the daughter of Mr. Umesh Rao and Mrs. Kumuda Rao of Bajagoli. She studied in our school from kindergarten to 10th standard. She pursued her Bachelor of Architecture from Manipal School of Architecture and Planning. Currently, she is working as a freelancing architect for the firms and builders since 2018, located in Manipal. She was the only one South Indian architect who attended the research program organized by Brihati Foundation Ahmedabad along with Ola Cooper Madrid, and she was the one who selected to this program among the Indian architects. It's our pleasure to have you today in this program, ma'am. May I request Ms. Chinmay Rao to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and my dear students, a very good afternoon to you all. I am very privileged to be here and standing in front of you and talking to you today, because few years back even I was students like you all sitting here and listening to the speech with all the excitement and having dreams in mind. I feel very nostalgic to be back in this place today because I spent almost 12 years in this school. I'm overwhelmed to see the growth of Christ King today in terms of academics and infrastructure. It has a massive growth. Back to my memory lane, when I was a student here in 10th standard, we also had a student council. At that time, I think we were the first batch to have student council, and I was elected as the cultural secretary for the same. Student council is an bounding opportunity. It is the platform for the seniors and juniors to work together in a team. where the hierarchy of workflow is seen. And this is benefited because it is going to continue for you in your future as well, when you start working as a professionals. And at this very young age, you all are exposed to this. That is a good thing because it is going to benefit for you in the future. I remember one of my HR friend who had mentioned to me that she had almost 100 applications for a particular post, all with the same degree. But she had to shortlist few of them and then take an interview for all of them. And in the interview, she had to see their communication skill, their behavior, their leadership quality, their communication skill, and their voice modulation. I would like to say the students who are in the student council will get to learn their leadership quality from their own experience. But people who are not in the student council will also get to learn by being a good observer from others' experience. You all have to be proud that you are studying in an institution that is not only helping you to provide good marks, but also it is making you a good human and an all-rounder person. I have a huge gratitude towards the Christ King, the entire team of Christ King, to the teaching staffs and non-teaching staffs, whoever has helped me in my journey to the person who I am today. Thank you for this opportunity.
Ma'am, that was a sweet gesture of inspiration. Moving on to the next segment of the program is to hear from our respected president of the function, Father Manoj. But before that, let's know about the dignitary. I invite Dia Ranger of grade 10th to introduce the president of this function.
The beauty of a person is not judged by his outward appearance, but by his thoughts, character, values, and actions towards others, and how one sees and behaves with others. A very good afternoon to you all. It is a great honor for me to introduce the president of today's function, Father Manoj, parish priest, St. Thomas Church, Bajagodi. Father Manoj originally hails from Moodur, Kerala, but currently he is serving at Bajagodi. He studied at Udupi in Kerala. He completed his primary and high school education at Moodur and PU education at Kolluru. Then he completed his BA in philosophy in IGNOU University. He was ordained as a priest on 27th December 2016 at St. Mary's Church, Moodur. Presently, he is the parish priest at St. Thomas Church, Bajagodi. It is an honorable moment for our institution to have his prestigious presence in today's program. May I request the president of the function, Father Manoj, to inspire us with his motivational words. Over to you, dear Father.
Well, chief guest on the dais and loving teachers, loving students, I am very happy to hear your wonderful words. More than I am very happy to see you all. Last time I came Christ King to drop our sister Macy and somebody came here. I think I never entered the campus inside. This is the first time I am entering the campus.
Overwhelmed by your sculptured words. No duty is more hurried than giving gratitude. Maintaining that gratitude is the highest form of thought, and to make someone remember the gratitude offer is to offer the memento as a token of respect. It's a pleasure to invite our beloved guest of honor and managing trustee, Mr. Walter de Souza, to offer the memento to the president of the ceremony, Father Manoj, Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt, our respected chief guest of the day, and the guest of honor, Ms. Chinmay Rao. sir. The heart that gratitude is a happy one, for we gain it when we give it happily. To convey the gratitude, may I call upon Master Parthiv, the school pupil leader of grade 7th primary section.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. A pleasant morning to one and all gathered here. I, Parthiv, the school people leader of higher primary section, deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of investiture ceremony. Let me first of all start by giving glory to God for making today's occasion a successful one. I take this opportunity to thank Reverend Father Manoj, the president of today's function, Dr. Muralidhar Bhatt, the chief guest, and Mr. Chinmay Rao, the guest of honor, for not only sparing their invaluable time to grace this occasion, but also for enlightening us with their inspiring thoughts. Thank you, dear sirs and madam. My sincere thanks goes to Mr. Walter D'Souza, Managing Trustee, Christ King Education Trust, for his valuable presence with us. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks goes to Mr. Dominic Andrade, the headmaster of Christ King English Medium High School, Mr. Marian D'Souza, the campus dean and the headmaster of primary school, for their valuable contribution, guidance and support in all our efforts. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks goes to Mr. Vivekananda Shenai, Mr. Abu Bakkar and Mr. Uma Francis, Presidents of Parents Teacher Association, for being a part of this program. Thank you. I would like to thank the school people leader, assistant school people leader and all the board members of both high school and higher primary section for your active participation. I thank all the PTA members, parents, teaching and non-teaching staff who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion become a memorable success. I also thank MMC decorators Karkala for their kind cooperation. Last but not the least, I thank all my friends for being the wonderful audience. Once again, I thank every one of you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Parthiv. Thank you everyone for your patience and precious time. We are extremely glad on your presence. On behalf of Christ King family, I wish all the board council member every happiness, success and peace. Let's cheer them all for their future with great loud applause. Now it's time to end our ceremony, and for that I request everyone to raise up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
doing the things right. Leadership is doing right things. Myself, Sania Meher, School People Leader of Krish King High School for this academic year. I will be honest in my duty, and I thank Krish King for making me as an SPL. Thank you one and all.
There is difference between a leader and a boss. A leader leads and a boss guides. I am Shavin D'Souza from 9th standard and I am the ASPL of Christ King High School. I am very glad that I study in Christ King. Christ King has given me many opportunities. So thank you Christ King for that.
Great leaders don't set out to be leaders, they set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, always about the goal. Myself, Gia Antonia Coutinho, Cultural Secretary of the High School Section. I thank Krish King for sowing the seeds of knowledge in me. The best thing I can wear today is confidence. Thank you Krish King for instilling confidence in me.
Hello everyone, myself Navid Zaid Hussain. I am studying in grade 10. I am elected for Discipline Committee. Discipline is the bridge between accomplishment and goals. Motivation keeps you going, but discipline keeps you growing. I am very glad to be a student of Christ King Institution. Thank you Christ King for making me a leader.
Hello everyone, my name is Sani Shetty. I am studying in 5th. My post is board member. Thanks for those who elected me by giving your precious vote. Thanks for all my teachers for supporting me. I am very lucky to study in this institution. I am proud to be a part of this institution. The key to successful leadership is influence, not authority. Thank you.
Integrity, insight, and inclusiveness are the three essential qualities of leadership. Hi, I'm Rachel D'Souza from grade 7th. It's because of my self-confidence and support of my teacher I'm elected as a board member. I thank my friends who elected me and had trust on me. I can never forget to thank my pride institution.
A leader is one who knows the way, shows the way and goes the way. Hi, my name is Manashri. I am from grade 6. I have been elected as a board councillor member for my politeness and kindness. I thank my all friends who have elected me for this post. I am eager to take all the responsibilities given in future by my institution. I also thank my principal, teachers and my institution who had faith on me that I will be a spiritual leader. Thank you.
The boss has the title, the leader has the people. Hello everyone, myself Vishon Saldana. I am studying in 7th standard. I am elected as the board member. Christ King School is the best school for all of us. In this school, not only education, with education, overall complete development of a child is done. I thank all the students who elected me in the election, and I thank our HM Mr. Medium D'Souza and all teaching and non-teaching staffs for giving me support to come to this level. Thank you one and all.
Hi everyone, myself Nathan Bento and he is Ashik K. Nair. We are best friends. His post is Cultural Club and his post is Sports Club President. Thank you Krish King for giving this opportunity.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dak Shetty, class 7. Leaders become great not because of their ability to become empower others. So thank you Krish King giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Maipal Sen. I am studying in class 9th A. I am elected for Literary Club and I am very happy today. Thank you.
Myself Gagan Vikram, I am the president of Literary Club. I am so happy today. Thank you.
Myself Amok Sharvegar, I am from 10th A. I'm elected for I'm selected for Interact Secretary.
Hello everyone, my name is Zefa Sheikh. I am from 10th A. I have selected for Interact Club President. Thank you one and all.
We are leaders. We are the